So this is the way to read our statements here at the music school. This person, for example, they had, let's see, they started on January 4th, or at least that's when they enrolled with us. So there was a registration fee when they first signed up of $50. So they have a balance of $50 owed. Then they made a payment later on the same day of $250 because they were going to have 4 lessons scheduled in January, which is a charge of $200. So essentially, they paid the registration fee and they paid for their first 4 lessons here right at this point. So after the charge went in for the 4 lessons for January, they had a zero balance over here in the balance column. And next, they made a payment. This is an auto pay payment that occurs on the 23rd. Sometimes it's delayed as late as the 24th, but usually the 23rd. But their auto pay was for $200 for the next month's lessons. So now they have a $200 credit on their account. They're expecting to have 4 lessons next month in February. You can see that here. So we charge $200 on the 24th auto pay. So they have a $200 credit at this point. Next, there is the teacher had to cancel a lesson, so there's a $50 reduced tuition on their account for the missed lesson that couldn't be made up. And so they currently now have a positive balance. In other words, they have a balance of $250 of credit on their account. And now we go in and February 1st, there's a $200 charge for 4 lessons for the month of February's lessons. So that $200 deduction from the $250 credit that the customer has on account leaves us with a $50 credit that the customer has. So then the customer, let's see how the teacher had to cancel again on the 14th, Valentine's Day. I guess that explains why, probably. So that's a $50 reduction in tuition because of the missed lesson. So now the customer has the previous credit of $50 plus another credit of $50. So now this customer has $100 credit on their account. And then we we charged here at the school, we charged the customer $100 for the next month's lessons because next month there's expected to be 4 lessons for this customer, which is $200. And they have they have $100 credit right here. So we only charge $100 to add to the $100 they already have on credit with us from a couple of canceled lessons that occurred previously by the teacher. So their $100 credit plus another $100 charge that we just did means they have $200 credit going into the beginning of this month, March, and there's a $200 charge for the 4 lessons expected in March, which again, $200 charge, but they had a $200 credit going into this month, so now their balance is zero. And you can see up here it says no payment due at this time, zero. All right, thanks for watching. If you have any questions, feel free to call our office or email us anytime. We're always happy to help.